Hey, do you have a moment?
Sure, what's up with you, Jeremy?
I got a new job. Night guard at a kid's pizzeria.
Haha, seriously. At Freddy Fazbear's Pizza? I've heard about that place. Kids love those mascots.
Yeah, it's a new location. They've got modern animatronics. Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie.
Sounds cool. Do they pay well?
$120 a week. Not bad for sitting all night and watching stuff.
All night? Since when are pizzerias open at night?
They're not, but someone has to watch the equipment. Those animatronics are expensive.
Right, makes sense. When do you start?
Tonight, first night. I got instructions and keys.
Awesome. You'll have peace and quiet, maybe play on your phone, maybe study.
That's what I thought. But something feels off about this place, Alex.
What do you mean?
When I came to sign the contract, the animatronics were weird.
Weird how?
Toy Chica was looking at me. No, seriously. Her eyes were following me.
Jeremy, they're just robots. They probably have motion sensors.
Maybe you're right. But when I entered the main hall, everything suddenly went silent.
What went silent?
They were buzzing mechanically, like warming up motors. And when they saw me, everything stopped.
That's probably normal. Maybe they go into energy-saving mode.
Alex, Toy Bonnie tilted his head when I passed by, like he was tracking me.
Sounds like advanced tech. Maybe they have cameras in their eyes?
The manager didn't mention cameras, just said they're new and safe.
See? Nothing to worry about.
There's something else too. In the service area, there are old animatronics.
And?
They're completely wrecked from the previous location. They look like something out of a horror movie.
They'll probably fix them or throw them out. Don't worry about it.
Alex, Withered Bonnie has no face at all. Just wires and cables.
Maybe they're taking him apart for spare parts.
And Withered Chica has no arms. They just stand there like some nightmare exhibit.
Jeremy, they're just old machines. Probably haven't worked in years.
The manager said I'm not allowed in there after dark.
Standard safety rules, nothing strange about that.
But why only after dark? I can go in during the day.
Maybe they run tests or maintenance at night.
I don't know. There was something unsettling in his voice.
What do you mean unsettling?
He spoke very seriously, like it was a matter of life and death.
He's probably just concerned about employee safety.
I hope so. There's also this Mangle.
Mangle?
An animatronic in the kids' cove, totally wrecked. Kids take it apart and put it back together every day.
That must be frustrating for the staff.
Alex, it hangs from the ceiling. It's so twisted you can't tell front from back.
Maybe that's why they let kids play with it, because it's already broken?
But its eyes, when I walked by, they followed me the whole time.
Jeremy, maybe you're just nervous about the new job?
Maybe, but that Mangle has a radio. I heard weird noises through it.
What kind of noises?
Snippets of conversation, static. Sometimes it sounded like crying.
Probably picking up signals from other devices. A radio is a radio.
All right, maybe I'm overreacting. Gotta go. My shift starts at 12.
Good luck. Let me know how it goes.
Will do. Hope it's a quiet night.
It will be. It's just the first night.
See you tomorrow, Alex.
Bye, and don't stress so much.
I'll try. Alex, I'm in the office. This place is even worse at night.
Why? What's different?
Everything is dark, only emergency lights, and those shadows.
What shadows?
The animatronics cast weird shadows on the walls. They look like monsters.
It's just lighting. I bet they look normal during the day.
I also got a flashlight. The manager said I'll need it.
For what?
To shine into the vents, to check if anyone's hiding.
Who would be hiding in the vents?
I don't know, but his tone made it sound important.
Maybe they have break-in issues?
Or something worse. Alex.
Yeah?
It's 1:30. Something's happening.
What's happening? Are you okay?
The animatronics, they're moving.
What?
I checked the cameras. Toy Bonnie isn't on stage anymore.
Maybe the staff is running night tests?
At 1:30 a.m., there's no one here but me.
Jeremy, are you sure? Maybe you're mistaken.
I'm not. I saw him in the hallway, coming toward me.
Maybe it's just a shadow.
Shadows don't have glowing eyes, Alex.
Glowing eyes?
Yes, red lights glowing in the dark.
Probably just a reflection from the emergency lights.
No, it's not a reflection. It's like they have their own light source.
Jeremy, maybe you should call the manager.
He left me a voicemail. Talks about free roaming mode.
See, it's normal.
Then why didn't anyone tell me about it earlier?
Maybe they assumed you knew. You're new.
Alex, Toy Chica's gone from the stage too.
Maybe they roam together?
You don't get it. She's coming from the other side. They've got me surrounded.
Surrounded? Jeremy, that sounds paranoid.
Paranoid. Two robots coming at me from different directions.
It's just a coincidence. They probably have set routes.
Their eyes, Alex, their eyes are black now. Completely black.
Maybe it's night mode?
In night mode, they shouldn't be moving.
Jeremy, relax. Take deep breaths.
Can't breathe. Toy Freddy's moving too.
All of them at once?
Yes, like they know I'm here.
That's impossible.
Should I run?
No, stay where you are. They're just machines.
Just machines that want to kill me.
They won't kill you. That's absurd.
Alex, I hear footsteps. Metallic footsteps in the hallway.
Maybe it's the pipes? Heating system?
Pipes don't walk rhythmically like a person.
Jeremy, you're terrified. It's messing with your perception.
Terrified. I'm being terrorized.
Where are they now?
I don't know. They disappeared from the cameras, like they know where they are.
That's impossible.
That's exactly why I'm scared. Alex, I hear music.
Music?
A weird, warped tune, like from a music box, but slowed down.
Where's it coming from?
I don't know. It's coming from different directions.
Maybe it's the sound system?
Why would it turn on at night?
Auto test?
Test of what? The fear system.
Jeremy, stay calm. How much time left on your shift?
4 more hours. I won't survive 4 more hours.
You'll survive, it's just the first night.
I hope it's not the last. Alex, you there?
Yeah, what's up? How was the second night?
Worse. Way worse.
What happened?
Those old animatronics from Parts and Service. They're moving too.
Jeremy, maybe you should talk to someone. Sleep deprivation can cause hallucinations.
These aren't hallucinations. Withered Bonnie was in the vent. I heard his breathing.
Robots don't breathe.
That's exactly what makes it so terrifying.
Maybe it was just the AC making noises?
The AC doesn't sound like heavy, raspy breathing.
Jeremy, seriously, maybe you're just overworked.
Overworked after 2 nights. Alex, this stuff is not normal.
Maybe the manager didn't tell you everything about the system.
That's what I'm saying. No one tells me anything.
Then maybe ask?
I did ask. He just told me to use the Freddy mask.
What mask?
I got Freddy's head. Supposedly it tricks their facial recognition system.
That actually makes sense.
Makes sense? Alex, I have to wear a dead robot's head so I don't get killed.
Maybe it's just protection against intruders?
What intruders? Who would break into a pizzeria?
I don't know. Vandals?
Withered Chica has no arms, Alex. How is she gonna attack me?
Then why are you scared of her?
Because she moves like she's alive. She walks the hallways like a zombie.
Maybe it's some emergency system.
An emergency system that makes them hunt people.
They're not hunting anyone!
How do you know? You're not here.
Jeremy, calm down.
I can't calm down. Withered Freddy was standing in my office last night.
And what happened?
I put on the mask. He stood there for like a minute, just staring at me.
And then?
He left. But Alex, his eyes, they were alive.
What do you mean alive?
They had emotion, anger, sadness, like he knew who I was.
That's impossible.
There's more. Mangle.
What about Mangle?
He talks in a human voice through the radio. I hear bits of conversations.
What kind of conversations?
Help me. It's dark. I can't move.
Probably just radio interference.
Alex, children's voices. Scared children begging for help.
Maybe it's recordings from some program?
At 3 a.m. Mommy, where are you? It hurts. I'm cold.
That sounds horrible.
And sometimes I hear other voices. Older ones. Be quiet. No one's coming.
Jeremy, that has to be coming from outside.
Not outside, Alex. It's coming from Mangle. I can see his jaw moving with the words.
Maybe his audio system's busted?
Busted. More like haunted.
There's no such thing as haunted robots.
There's something else. I'm seeing things.
What things?
Kids. I see kids in the hallways on the cameras.
That's impossible. The pizzeria is closed.
That's exactly why it's impossible, but I see them.
What do they look like?
They're transparent, like ghosts. Some have eyes black as the abyss.
Jeremy, listen to yourself. Ghost kids in a pizzeria?
5 kids. Always 5. Sometimes together, sometimes alone.
Maybe it's a light glitch?
One of them looked straight into the camera, straight at me, and smiled.
Smiled?
Yeah, but it wasn't a happy smile. It was full of pain.
Jeremy, it must be a camera error.
Alex, they're trying to tell me something. Their lips move.
What are they saying?
I can't hear the words, but I see the desperation in their eyes.
Maybe it's just reflections?
Reflections don't cry, Alex, and those kids are crying.
Crying?
Tears running down their cheeks. Tears that shouldn't even exist.
It has to be some kind of video glitch.
Yesterday, one of them pointed to Parts and Service.
To the service room?
Yeah, like it wanted me to go there.
Don't go there.
Why not? What could be in a room full of old robots?
I don't know, but it sounds dangerous.
Does it sound dangerous? Or does it sound like the key to a mystery?
What mystery?
Why those kids are here? What they want? What happened to them?
Jeremy, don't do this to yourself. Talk to your boss.
I already tried. He said it's normal that animatronics have free roam mode.
See?
But he didn't say anything about ghost kids, Alex.
Because they're not ghosts.
Then what are they? Tell me what I'm seeing.
Stress, exhaustion, fear.
Last night, Withered Foxy screamed.
Screamed?
Yeah, in a human voice. He shouted, "Ahoy, mateys," but with pain.
That's probably his default line.
Alex, it sounded like a child trying to pretend to be a pirate.
What do you mean?
Like a kid trapped in a robot's body, trying to act like the robot is supposed to.
That sounds crazy.
Does it? Or does it make sense?
Jeremy, robots are robots. They don't have souls.
What if the souls are in the robots?
What?
What if someone's soul got trapped inside the machinery?
That's impossible.
Last night, Toy Chica was singing.
And?
She was singing a lullaby, but the words were changed.
How changed?
Hush, little baby. Don't you cry. Mama's gonna sing you a lullaby. But Mama's gone away. Mama can't play. Mama's never coming back to stay.
That sounds sad.
Alex, no robot has songs that's sad programmed in for kids.
Maybe someone reprogrammed them?
Who and why? It's a pizzeria for kids.
I don't know, Jeremy, but maybe you should quit this job.
I have to go. The third night is starting.
Jeremy, please, don't go back.
I have to. These kids, they're trying to show me something.
There are no kids.
There are, Alex. And something bad happened to them.
It's not worth the risk.
But what if no one else helps them?
You're not a detective.
But I'm the only one who can see them.
Jeremy.
Text me in the morning if I'm still alive.
Don't joke about that.
I'm not joking. These animatronics are getting more aggressive.
What do you mean?
They move faster, come more often, like they're getting hungry.
Hungry?
Yeah, like something inside them is growing with each night.
Jeremy, they're machines.
Maybe they used to be just machines.
And now?
Now there's something else, something more terrifying.
Something more?
Tombs, metal tombs full of rage and sorrow.
Jeremy, go home. Don't go in tonight.
I can't. I need to know the truth.
What truth?
What happened to those kids, and if I can help them.
Jeremy, text me back. It's already 10 a.m.
I'm alive, barely.
What happened?
Worst night of my life. Everything changed.
Tell me.
Withered Freddy was in my office, standing right behind me.
What do you mean behind you?
I turned around and he was just there, staring at me with those empty eyes.
What did you do?
I put on the Freddy mask, just like the instructions said.
Did it work?
Yeah, but Alex, he stood there for a long time, like he was studying me.
Studying?
Tilting his head, stepping forward, then back, testing me.
That's weird behavior for a robot.
Exactly. And then he said something.
Said what?
Why are you here alone? In a human voice, a child's voice.
Jeremy, robots have voice synthesizers.
Alex, it was the voice of a scared kid asking why I was alone.
Maybe it's part of some interaction program?
In a closed pizzeria at 3 in the morning.
Well, that's weird.
And then he asked, is mommy coming back?
What did you say?
Nothing. I was too scared to speak.
And then?
He started crying, a giant hunk of metal, sobbing like a child.
Crying like how?
Sobbing. Real sobbing. I want to go home. Where's mommy?
That sounds heartbreakingly sad.
Then he left, but he said one more thing.
What?
You'll help us, right? You're a good person.
Jeremy, maybe those robots have some kind of emotional AI.
Or maybe they've got the souls of dead kids.
That's impossible.
There's more. I have proof now.
What kind of proof?
I took pictures from the cameras. Want to see them?
Yeah, show me. Damn, that's creepy. But maybe it's just a light reflection?
It's not a reflection, Alex. It's a tear. A metal tear.
Robots don't cry.
These do. I've got more photos.
Show me.
Photo from Parts and Service. All the old animatronics sitting in a circle. Withered Bonnie with no face. Withered Chica with no arms. Withered Foxy with his jaw wide open. But the weirdest thing is, they're all looking at the center of the circle.
What are they looking at?
At an empty spot, like someone invisible is sitting there.
That's a weird setup.
Alex, they're holding a meeting. A ghost meeting.
Jeremy, maybe it's just random positioning?
Random. Withered Freddy is holding something.
What's he holding?
A photo of a kid. You can see part of it on the camera footage.
A kid?
A young boy, maybe 7, 8 years old, smiling, happy.
Where'd they get a kid's photo?
That's the thing. Why do broken down robots have photos of kids?
Maybe leftovers from the previous location?
Or maybe that child is in Withered Freddy.
What do you mean?
That boy's soul, trapped in the machine.
Jeremy, maybe they just have a child face recognition system.
It doesn't explain the crying and begging for help.
Got more photos?
Yeah, this one's the worst.
Show me.
Photo of the main hall at 4 a.m. 5 transparent children standing around the stage, each one pointing at a different animatronic. A little girl pointing at Toy Chica, a boy at Toy Bonnie, all of their faces full of terror and pleading.
Jeremy, maybe that's a camera glitch?
Glitch. Alex, one of the kids is a little girl in a yellow dress.
And?
Toy Chica has yellow feathers and no beak, just like the girl. Alex, I can't even say it.
Say what?
She has no face, like someone hurt her.
Jeremy, that's just coincidence.
And the boy pointing at Toy Bonnie, he's wearing a blue shirt, just like Toy Bonnie is blue.
That could be random.
Alex, they're trying to show me the truth. Who's inside?
Inside what?
Inside the animatronics. Their souls are trapped in the metal bodies.
That sounds like a horror movie.
It is a horror movie, a living one.
Jeremy, maybe these robots just have a child recognition system?
I did some research on this pizzeria, on the old location.
And?
5 kids went missing there in 1985. Their bodies were never found.
What happened to them?
Officially, disappeared without a trace. Unofficially, they were murdered.
By who?
An employee, someone in a company costume.
Did they catch him?
No, they call him the purple guy. Witnesses said he wore a purple suit.
And you think those kids...
I think their souls are inside the animatronics. That's why they move, why they attack.
But why attack?
Because they think every adult is their killer. They want revenge.
Jeremy, that sounds insane.
Insane? Or does it explain everything?
I don't know what to believe.
There's more. I saw him last night.
Who?
Purple guy, the killer. I saw him on the cameras.
What? Where?
In the private dining room. He ducked behind a table when he saw the camera.
Did you call the cops?
I tried, but when I checked again, it was gone.
Maybe it was a shadow? A camera glitch?
Alex, it was a man in a purple suit. I saw him clearly.
In a suit? At night in a pizzeria?
Yes, and he was holding something metal.
What was it?
A knife or a screwdriver, something sharp.
Jeremy, that's dangerous. He could still be there.
That's what I've been thinking. Maybe the animatronics aren't attacking at random.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're protecting me. Maybe they know he's here.
Protecting you? They've been attacking you.
Maybe they're just testing if I'm him.
Jeremy, that sounds...
insane. Yeah, I know, but it makes sense.
What kind of sense?
Why the Freddy mask works. It tricks them, makes them think I'm one of them.
That could make sense.
Maybe the kids are trying to show me where he's hiding.
Who's hiding where?
Purple guy, the killer. Maybe he still comes here.
Why would he come back?
I don't know. Maybe he enjoys watching what he caused.
That's horrible.
Or maybe he wants to kill more kids, and I'm the only one who can stop him.
Jeremy, you're not a superhero.
But I'm the only one who knows the truth.
What truth?
That purple guy is still here, and the kids are still suffering.
Even if that's true, what can you do?
Catch him, prove what he did, give the kids peace.
That's too dangerous.
So I should just let him keep killing.
Call the police.
I already tried. No one believes me.
Then quit the job and leave.
And leave the kids behind. Never.
Jeremy.
Tonight is night 5. Just 2 more to go.
No, Jeremy, that's it. Quit.
I can't. I'm close to solving this.
Solving what?
I know where he's hiding. The kids showed me.
Where?
In the walls, hidden rooms, places no one checks.
How do you know?
Last night, one of the kids guided me through the cameras, pointed at the walls.
And
there are hidden doors. I can see them on the camera feed.
maybe it's just light distortion?
No, Alex. They're real doors. Someone's behind them.
All the more reason not to go in.
I have to. The kids are counting on me.
They're not. They're not real kids.
They are, Alex. And something awful happened to them, and I can fix it.
You can't fix the dead.
I can give them justice.
Jeremy, please.
One more night. Just one more after tonight.
Jeremy, he could kill you.
What if I kill him first?
What?
Just kidding, but I won't let him hurt anyone else.
Jeremy, promise me.
What?
Promise me you'll be careful.
I promise, but I won't promise to back down.
That's all I can ask for.
Alex?
Yeah?
If something happens to me.
Nothing's gonna happen.
But if it does, tell everyone the truth.
What truth?
About the kids. About Purple Guy. About how Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is a graveyard.
Jeremy.
Promise me.
I promise. But you promise you'll come back.
I'll try. But those kids matter more than I do.
No, they don't.
They do, Alex. They never got their chance at life. I did.
Then use that chance. Get out of there.
After the 6th night, I'll give them one more shot to show me the truth.
And then?
Then I'll do what needs to be done. For them, and for every kid that might come next.
Jeremy, how was the 6th night?
I barely made it through.
What happened?
All the animatronics came at once, like they knew it was the end.
The end of what?
My night shift. I got promoted.
Promoted.
I'm working the day shift now, starting today.
That's great. No more night terrors, finally.
Alex, something feels off about this.
Why?
It's too sudden, too suspicious, like they wanted me off the night shift.
Maybe they just appreciated your work.
Or maybe they know I'm close to the truth, and they want to silence me.
Jeremy, stop. That's paranoia.
Paranoia? Alex, last night all the animatronics were in my office.
All of them?
Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Mangle, all the Withereds. They stood around me in a circle.
And what happened?
Nothing. They just stood there and stared for a whole hour.
Maybe they were glitched.
No, Alex. They were saying goodbye.
Saying goodbye?
Yeah. Each of them came up one by one and touched my hand.
The robots touched you?
Gently, like kids saying goodbye to a parent.
That's weird.
And Withered Freddy said something.
What did he say?
Thank you, Jeremy. You were good to us.
Good in what way?
I didn't run. I didn't try to destroy them. I listened.
Jeremy, they're just machines.
No, Alex. They're children, and they knew it was my last night.
How could they know?
Because they hear everything, see everything. They're everywhere in that building.
And now you're working during the day?
Yeah. Today there's a birthday party for some kid.
That's normal. Kids having fun?
That's what I'm afraid of, Alex.
Why?
What if the animatronics mistake them for intruders? The recognition system is damaged.
They surely have daytime safety protocols.
The manager didn't mention anything about safety.
Maybe it's obvious?
Alex, I saw Purple Guy again last night.
Where?
In the office closet, hiding, watching me through the crack.
Why didn't you call the police?
I did, but by the time they arrived, he was gone again.
Maybe you were mistaken.
I wasn't, and I know why he's there.
Why?
He's waiting for the right moment, a moment when the kids are there.
Jeremy, that sounds...
like the truth. Yeah, I know.
What are you gonna do?
Watch the kids, be between them and him.
That's dangerous.
What else can I do? Let him hurt more innocents?
Call the cops again.
And say what? That I see a ghost in a purple suit?
Tell them the truth.
The truth is, no one will believe me.
Jeremy, I believe you.
I know, Alex. That's why I'm telling you.
Text me after the party. Let me know how it goes.
Sure. I hope everything goes fine.
It will. It's just a birthday party.
Yeah, just a birthday party in a haunted place.
Jeremy.
Kidding, sort of.
Be careful.
I'm always careful. Alex, the party's started. It's weird.
Weird how?
The animatronics are acting differently. They're calmer.
That's good, right?
I don't know. It's like they're planning something.
Jeremy, they're just robots entertaining kids.
Toy Freddy keeps watching me, even while playing with the kids.
Maybe he's just checking everything's okay.
Or waiting for a signal.
What kind of signal?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
How many kids are there?
About 20, plus parents.
That's a lot of witnesses. Nothing bad will happen.
I hope you're right. Alex, purple guy is here.
What? Where?
I saw him near the back exit, wearing a yellow costume this time.
Yellow?
Spring Bonnie suit. He's trying to disguise himself.
Call the police now!
I can't leave the kids. They're in danger.
Jeremy, get out of there.
I won't leave them.
It's not your responsibility.
It is my responsibility. The spirits of those kids trusted me.
Jeremy, please.
I have to act before it's too late.
What are you going to do?
Warn the parents. Evacuate the kids.
What will you say? That you see ghosts?
I'll say there's a suspicious man on the premises.
That's a good idea.
Alex, something's happening.
What?
The animatronics stopped moving all at once.
Maybe it's a tech break?
No, they're all staring in the same direction at the stage.
And?
There's a new animatronic on stage, Fredbear.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. He was powered down in storage. Now he's active.
Maybe they turned him on for the party.
Alex, the kids are scared. They're crying.
Why?
Fredbear looks sinister. His jaw is open too wide.
Maybe it's a malfunction.
No, it looks intentional, like a demonic grin.
Jeremy, get those kids out of there.
I'm trying, but the parents think I'm overreacting.
Tell them it's a malfunction.
I did. They say it's part of the show.
What about the staff?
The manager's gone. Nowhere to be found.
That's suspicious.
Alex, one kid just approached Fredbear.
Pull them back.
I'm trying, but they think it's a game.
Jeremy, run over there!
I'm running. Alex?
Yes? Jeremy, answer me. Jeremy? I heard the news. Something happened at the pizzeria. They said there was some accident with an animatronic. Jeremy, please text me back. I'm calling hospitals. Jeremy, the news mentioned the bite of 87. Something about a portion of the face being bitten off. They said the victim was a pizzeria employee. Jeremy, please, give me a sign you're alive. Police say Fredbear attacked during the birthday party. A kid put their head in his jaw and... Jeremy, if you're reading this, say something. I checked with the hospitals. They say you're in critical condition. Head trauma, brain injury. Jeremy, fight. You have to fight. The whole thing is on the news now. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is being shut down. I told you to get out of there, but I know you tried to help. Jeremy, I visited you at the hospital. Doctors say you might be able to hear... I told them about Purple Guy. An investigation is underway. Jeremy, the kids are safe. You saved them. Fredbear only attacked you. You heroically stood between him and the child. Jeremy, doctors say your condition is worsening. Jeremy, don't leave me. Jeremy?
Thank you for joining the family.
Who's writing this? This isn't Jeremy!
Jeremy is with us now, in a safe place, where Purple Guy can't hurt him.
Jeremy, if that's you, please, give me a sign.
This isn't Jeremy writing, Alex. Jeremy is sleeping now. He's dreaming of a place without pain.
Who are you?
We're the children Jeremy saved. He showed us there are still good people, people who care about us.
Is Jeremy?
Jeremy passed peacefully. His last words were, protect the children. So that's what we're doing.
This can't be real.
Jeremy is a hero, Alex. Without him, Purple Guy would have killed more kids. But Jeremy stopped him.
How?
He revealed the truth. The police know now. Purple Guy will be caught, and we will find peace.
Jeremy, I'm so sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. You were a good friend. Jeremy spoke of you often.
What did he say?
That you were the only one who believed him, the only one who stood by him. That's why we want you to know.
Know what?
That Jeremy didn't die in vain. He saved a child's life, and he exposed the truth about Purple Guy.
And you? What will happen to you?
Now that justice has been done, we can go. We can find rest.
So this is the end?
The end of our suffering, but the beginning of our peace. Jeremy is waiting for us on the other side.
Tell him.
Tell him what?
That he was the best friend I ever had.
We will tell him, but now we have to go. The light is waiting. Goodbye, Alex. Remember Jeremy. Remember the children he saved.
I will remember.
And if you ever hear about strange things happening at the pizzeria, you'll know the truth. That the spirits of the children protect the innocent, just like Jeremy protected us. Bye, Alex.